Peace, family. How you doing out there? This is the Parent Channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been handling business, you know what I'm saying? Things pop up. Can't be doing this all the time. But I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank y'all for paying attention or you know what I'm saying, listening to the content. You know, this is just straight parent talk, 101. Class is in session. I was thinking about the elderly. Old people, man. And I was just tripping on how we in a world where being old is looked upon as something less fortunate. Like ain't nobody trying to be old. This is the concept amongst the civilization that we live in. Man, the proof of the matter is that you hear people say that reach a certain age, they will sit there and tell you, they'll say, man, it's through the grace of God that I'm the age that I am right now. People are not looking forward to getting old. It's not popularized in culture. This is why you see everybody moving so fast to do everything that they wanted to do, because they not expecting to live to their old. That's not glorified. Being elderly is not glorified. Yeah, so they sit there and they say, man, it's because of God that I made it to this age. Because they know that they live in a crazy lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Drugs, alcohol addiction, ain't nobody working out, ain't nobody keeping the heart healthy, health complications and all that. They like, it's because of God that I'm still alive. Instead of them making sure that they stay alive by doing the right things to get old. I tell you, man, people are not expecting to get old. You know what I'm saying? And man, I was thinking about, or I was just thinking that we don't see the beauty in being old, man. Man, I live in a neighborhood, man, where due to the lack of crime and, you know what I'm saying, just a real pleasant place to live in. And not even that, man, just driving through the streets, man. Just being in the streets, and you see old people still driving cars. You see old people riding bikes. You know what I'm saying? I think it's this stigma put on the elderly, like, who wants to be wrinkled, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to be all shriveled up, and I think society has put that stigma on people due to the vanity of society where looks are everything. I don't know. It could be that right there. I'm not sure, but from my perspective, I think that has something to do with it. Not 100%, but it has a major part to play, because you just don't see people looking forward to getting old. The joys and the benefits of being old are tremendous. Man, when you old, you get to see your children's children. And man, you might can see your children's children, man. Oh, that's called great grandkids right there, man. Who wouldn't want to live through that, man? Who wouldn't want to experience that life right there, man? Look, I'm trying to tell y'all, there's a big joy and there's benefits, man, to getting old, man. But like I said, man, society has taught us that being old is it's not even a thought. You see what I'm saying? It's like society has taught us to commit suicide. Like, have all your fun real quick. And you know, majority of the people are saying in their mind, like, I'm not gonna get old due to my lifestyle. So this is self-inflicted suicide that we committing on ourselves, man. Due to the indulgence and the vanity of the world, man. And we not sitting back and we not looking at these elderly people, man. Man, I love elderly people, man. I love looking at them walk down the street. I love when I see somebody old riding a bike, bro. I love when I see an old person, man, still up in there cooking, man, washing clothes, cleaning. You see what I'm saying? Mopping, sweeping, all that. I'm like, damn. Woo, that lady got a lot of more, or that man got a lot of more years up in them right there. You see what I'm saying? Exercise is the cure. It is the magic potion to staying alive and getting older, man. I see old people riding bikes, man. Man, old people still driving cars, and they be smashing the cars too. I saw old lady smashing the car on the side of me. I'm like, damn, old lady smashing, old man smashing the car. Man, old people still coming out with the tilted to the brim hats, clean, dressed up, all that. Still think they can get the girls and all that. Got the rings on them and all that. Hey, man, man, look, America has stigmatized elderly people to be looked at in a bad way, man. And so we not looking forward to being old, because the first thing we thinking about is who want to be old, laid up in the bed in a wheelchair with a cane and can't move and all of that stuff right there. Man, it's called deterioration, man. Now, but there's also people that's that same age, man, that's out there still jogging, still running, still active, still doing things, man. And when I see that, man, that sight is beautiful to me, man. That make me want to be like that, man. I want to get there, man. I want to get there. So how do you get there, right? That's the big question. Because like I said, the majority of the people out here, they know due to their lifestyle that they not gonna live a long time. Self-suicide is what's going on out here. But if you wanna get to that age, man, you wanna experience, like I said, the benefits of it, man, the wisdom that you collected throughout the decades, man, that you can hand down to them grandkids, them great grandkids, them great great grandkids, the advice that you gotta give, the stories that you can relate to people who wasn't even born when you was born. Man, there's beauty in this right here, man. There's beauty in this, man. This is, man, God put the life expectancy in humans for a reason. Man, we can get to 100, we can get to the 90, we can get to the 80, 70 years old, man, if we apply ourselves to accomplishing that goal right there. So again, how? By changing the lifestyle up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, some people born with it. Some people can do anything that they want to do, man, and they get old, you know what I'm saying? But You know, for the majority of people, man, you know, you want to get there, but you indulging in your life, man. You gotta give it up. You gotta slow down, or you gotta give it up, man. Do you know the life expectancy of us, man? 67. Come on, man. God damn, man. That's half of our life, and then we dead, and we ain't even experiencing the other half, man. Come on, man. That's 60% of our lives that we didn't live, and then we dying to not see the other 40%. You know, I just want to display, man, the joys of being old, man. That's beautiful to me, man. Every time I see old people, man, it just make me want to be like that, man. I want to get there, man. And in order for me to get there, man, I got to change my lifestyle up, man. I can't keep indulging in the materialism of the world, man, all my life, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to slow down on this stuff, man. Slow down on the cigarettes, man. Slow down on the drinking. Start eating better and healthy, because statistics shows that the majority of people that are living a long time maintain a healthy diet. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all another thing. See, and statistically, I'm just using statistics and the data. Data also shows that when you're dealing with the people that are in their 70s and 80s right now, you got to look at their diet, the type of diet that they had back then, which also contributed to them being the age that they are. They not indulging in all the numerous foods that we are indulging in right now. Back then, they had the beans and rice. They was eating that for a week. They was eating like 3 different types of food: grits, oatmeal, eggs. You know what I'm saying? Basically the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Repetitions on the same foods: oxtail, rice, bread. You know what I'm saying? We in an era where there's so many diversities of foods out there that these foods are altering our metabolism. You see what I'm saying? We indulging in too many different types of foods. We set 7 days a week. We can eat 7 different types of foods. Back then, they ain't have it like that. So I'm just giving you the statistics on it. You know what I'm saying? And we got to think. We got to be mindful of things like that. Like you know, slow down on the diversity of eating different type of foods and everything. Stick with certain type of foods. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we wanna the trees get old. It say everything gets old except for us. We the only thing that don't get old. We die before we get old. And like I said, it's the stigma and it's the cultural influence that has us looking at being old as something as being corny. You see what I'm saying? Like being corny, like man, who cares? This is what society is saying. This is what the culture is saying. Like, man, I ain't trying to get that age. They literally tell it's something inside that's saying, man, I ain't thinking about that age. I think about that when I get there. You know what I'm saying? It's not right now. I'm trying to get there. It's like when I get there, if I get there, then I get there. You see what I'm saying? People out here are sacrificing their life and are not even caring about if they become paralyzed when they get older. They not thinking about that. Like from the drugs, this can happen. Half of my liver can get taken out. One of my kidneys can get taken out. One of my lungs can get taken out later on. They not understanding that if they do get to be old, you know what I'm saying, what complications are they gonna be suffering from? You know what I'm saying? They not like, man, when I get old, I want to be intact. You see what I'm saying? I want all my organs. I want everything. And if you thinking like, if you want all your organs and if you thinking in this type of manner, then you need to focus on your life right now. You see what who want to be bald headed when they get older? You know what I'm saying? Who want that Leroy at the top of their head? You know what I'm saying? With one kidney and a missing leg. Who want to live like that, man? And man, I'm telling you, man, all this indulgence and this present time, this indulgence that we are existing in, man, raising the cholesterol up, diabetes, increase of strokes, heart attacks, blood all messed up in us, and all this shit, man. We all messed up, bro. We don't get a good intake of vitamins and everything, man. And if you do get older, and 9 times out of 10, when we do get older, we suffer from complications, man. So, man, I'm just trying to get America to think about the beauty of being old, man. Oh, man, I pray every day that I get old, man. I want to be old, man. Man, I want to hang around my grandkids. Man, I possibly want to see my great-great-grandkids. Man, I wish I could see the year 3000, man. You know, I'm a sky seeker. Always been like that. Always looked up to the sky and wondered. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, I just want to talk to y'all about the beauty and being old, man. It's all right. It's okay, man. You got to get up out of this stigma of this fast life and literally telling yourself and committing self-suicide that who cares about being old? I'm trying to do this right now. Time and patience is everything, man. There's certain things that you indulge in at certain times in your life. And there's room for being old. That's when you get to kick back, man. Go fishing, man. Teach the kids how to fish, man. Teach people how to cook, read, write. You are truly the teacher when you get old. That's when you become a master teacher. You see what I'm saying? So, man, if you want to get old, man, you must change your life, man. Slow down, man. Ain't nobody gonna stop. But slow down, man, and really think about and stop looking at the stigmatization that they have on being old. You know, revert the mind and look at being old as a beautiful thing, you know. And so I thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Parent Channel. Much love to y'all out there, man. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins, man. I'm telling you, because they out here trying to kill us, bro. They trying to kill us, man. Slowly and softly, man. And so with that, y'all, peace.